Oh, where's the channel on this thing? Oh, let's do this. Really? Welcome back. Oh, I hope I got the microphone on and everything. I'm gonna do like coffee chat or tea chat, just about some bizarre stuff. Plus, we'll do a little solar cooking, have some crazy, but we'll get to that. You know, I did the Happy Mother's Day, right? Texting today. And I got oh, hey, thanks, and how are you? Well, the drink of the day, I always like to do that, is straight up Pico with Berkey filtered water, right, through my coffee pot, right, off of solar, right, nice, with a splash of milk. Now, the reason why the splash of milk is important is I just now, 109, just now breaking my fast. So I do, a thing called intermittent fasting, which we can talk more about that. But anyway, the point of the thing is the how are you, right? So I do these videos for information for, everybody. But I also do it to interact with some of the family members. Now, some of them use my coffee chats, kind of a ride to work or ride home kind of listen to or whatever. That's cool. But also, it lets everybody know all the different weird things I'm doing with nutrition. I came back 3 times. Everything is wonderful. And the adventure I'm putting myself on right now with all this madness, right? The madness going on. To finish up my point real quick, is I have friends that live in cities and towns and whatever, and their whole family is there. Mom lives down the street. They run into their family all the time at Walmart. There's all kinds of internal dynamics, with family confusion. Now, I have family, me living in the desert with the tent and Abdul the camel. With, my family, it's spread all over the world, dude. It's inconvenient because of the way the world is and family dynamics, and everybody has an opinion, but whatever the deal is, to communicate. So you either have time to text, you have time to call, you send a card, whatever it is. I post these videos, right? So the family can interact if they want to or whatever, which is cool. And you, my other outside family, because the confusion of this dumpster fire we're living in right now, plus technology. So my point is, I put this out there because I'm a techno minimalist. So enough of that rave. This is also for the family to keep in touch. So family and friends, so they know how everybody's doing, what I'm doing. I'm alive, everything's wonderful. Now let's get into this video deal. So for you new folks, I've been basically camping for 4 years in the bunker. I've not turned on my stove or my burners, in cooking. So what I like to do is show prepper how to minimalize, minimalize your life to your basic, what you really need, and have fun, but use technology too, dude. Why not? Okay, I always love to ponder, right? Here in the lab, what is the project, right? So let's take a look at the project. If you watch my last video on rice, right? That was the project using solar and a suck vac machine. So I got these packets of rice, right? Now, how do I use this in everyday life? So, like always, what do we need to do? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go to the shed, see what we can pull out, what kind of implement or whatever, right? I just love these times they're having today. But side note, while I'm doing these videos and visiting with you and doing projects and stuff, I'm listening to music in the background and stuff. It's like thunderstorms sometimes. Person check out is Alan Parsons Project. Nice. Anyway, back to the tool shed. Now, as always, here in the 420 lab, We always follow all safe procedures and whatever, and crap and things and explosives, whatever. No, enough of that. So, in the shed, what do we have to do the rice thing? What we have here is a Hello Kitty 12-volt rice cooker or steamer. Okay. Now this uses the cigarette lighter thing on the in the car or on my solar. Now, if you saw my ramen noodle video, right, you would have seen the larger cooker. Now that's 12 volts, so that's what's called shore power, or when you plug it into the wall. Now the Jackery will plug in, you can plug in it too, but this is going to be 12 volt, straight like out of the car. Here's just a little side note on this cooker thing. There's two different ones. You can get this 12 volt one with the crazy cat eye looking thing. I have this green one, which has a little bit more acceptable, cat on it or whatever. But anyway, back to the cooking. Say it with me, everybody. Let's go to the lab and see. So we got these suck-vac rice bags, right? Portion control. Let's do something with it. In my adventure to be like a techno minimalist, but eat healthy, blah, blah, and all that. What I look to is the past. What did they do, like in the Depression and that kind of thing? In my travels, what I found, one of the things that myself and my family and my children have all grown up on is a thing called rice with milk and sugar as a hot cereal kind of thing. Now you can always substitute oatmeal and whatever other kind of cereal you want. And again, as you may know, I've been kind of camping in the bunker using solar. So I do a lot of Dollar General and $1.25 store tree, purchases, and seeing what's there, what I can use, They've got a lot of stuff, vegetables. They got meat, the whole bit. So here on the lab bench we have the Hello Kitty rice cooker, a scoop of brown grain rice, and they always say 2 times the amount of grain. And I've got some honey, Dollar Tree, or no, that's the $1.25 store, and the milk. The milk is phenomenal. It's shelf stable forever. I don't use a lot unless I make some type of cereal or in some kind of a baking thing. But it's phenomenal. For $1, really? I was chatting with a friend, and he said, I looked into that milk, and that's $1. He said, I can get a whole, big gallon or whatever for, at the time was, $2 and something or whatever. But the thing of it is, I don't drink that much milk for it to go bad. If they came in smaller containers, that'd be, okay. But these last perfect, right? So to answer the question, why do I have this Hello Kitty deal? First thing, it's 12 volt, which uses less power. It's single or 2 serving size. I don't have to use the big one that I did, with the ramen noodles. Uses less power, and it's a backup in case of whatever. So for me this is the easiest thing for me to make a thing of rice. Pour the water in the deal, put the lid on it, and let it to cook. So let's see what the setup is. Okay, nothing fancy. Got the 12 volt sticking in the 12 volt hole on the Jackery. There's a green light. Then you hit it, it turns red. Now, since we are running on solar, this is for the solar guys, our battery is at 100% capacity. At startup, it shot up to 29. I've seen it go high as 50 or 60 during the whole process. So there we are at startup. Now here's the readout of the Jackery. So we use 20% of our battery. So basically 200 watt hours if you want to, so 80%. Now, this picture is a little bit deceiving, but trust me, that's one nice helping of rice. Let's see what the final is. This here is Appalachian rice with milk and sugar. Now I used honey, I had some cinnamon, I threw that on it. This is basically an anytime meal. You can have this for breakfast, for a snack, whatever. But very awesome. Hope you enjoyed this video, and watch for the next one. On Solar all the way. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't care if this is just a bunch of characters or whatever. Mess with YouTube a little bit. And you know what to do.
All men and women created by go. You know the thing.